Hey, what's up? This is Spider Prime 1 back again with another Transformers video review, and finally, I get to do this. I've been wanting to do this. Has been for a long time coming. I get to do the Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Wreckers. Yes. Just look at them in their vehicle modes. Oh, this is just awesome. Now all I have to do is wait for Leadfoot to become a deluxe figure, and then I'll get to do him and then show all three of the deluxe wreckers off together, and it'll be awesome. So until then, we're just gonna have to deal with the Cyberverse, or you could go watch Pia's review of deluxe Leadfoot, because he always gets them early, that lucky bum. But anyways, these are the wreckers. There's Leadfoot, Topspin, and Roadbuster. I was going to go in number order, 42, 48, and 88. But I want to talk about the one that not a lot of people like first. So we'll do, and this is actually, I'm actually going to do it in the order that I got them. We'll do Topspin first. Now, Topspin actually is a really good looking NASCAR. He looks like a NASCAR. That's kind of what they were supposed to do. But he looks really good in just the normal NASCAR mode with no weapons and stuff. I mean, it looks good. Roadbuster pulled it off really good in the deluxe version. And I do have his Human Alliance. We'll get to that later on down the road. I don't have his Human Alliance yet, but I want to get it. And he looks good, not weaponized. So the not weaponized car mode, it's fine. They look really good. They do a good job. There's not a lot you can do with this, because it's a Cyberverse. Like, his has, like, a lot of sponsors, not just the Target. He's got like Cottonelle, Lysol, Tums, blah 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 blah. He's got like all these other different sponsors. They make his look good. His deluxe version, I have both of them. I have the green one and the orange one. We'll get to that later too. Those are both really good, just plain NASCAR modes. Heck, the orange one, I'd have to say, is it's almost better than the green one. It's just, why not have all the sponsor logos on the green one instead of the orange one? But I digress. But no, Topspin is a very good vehicle mode. It looks good for this size. He's got, they have to all have it, but he's got the NASCAR Sprint logo. He's got the Lowe's. He's got the 48. I don't know why they didn't put a 48 on top. There's nothing there to hinder from doing it. But no, it looks good. Unfortunately for the numbers, you can kind of see the white and the blue show up through the yellow 48, but that's just a minor gripe. It's not even a gripe for me. I don't really care. I still think it looks good. Transformation, fold feet down, split car in half, split legs, fold arms out. Now this is where a lot of people start, pardon my French, bitching and moaning. They're like, oh, he's a shell former, he's got half his car hanging off, blah blah blah. Well, it's actually not all that far off from the real version, or the deluxe version. True, he didn't have his car hanging off of his shoulders, but like, could you like do a little bit more with this? They could have like either A, reduced the hood or somehow stuck it on the back or whatever, and then had this flip up onto the shoulder, because he had a quarter of the car on each shoulder and it just had guns sticking off of it. So, and that's the weaponized version. So what would you think the regular version would look like? Well, this is a pretty good attempt at it, I say. I mean, it's not god-awful. It's really good. He's got his claw hands, wherein he actually did have hands and then the claws were over it, but there's not all that much you can mold on this scale. But this claw has a little thing in it so he can hold a weapon, and then this claw can actually open pretty far too. So yeah, it and then the arms can only go up so high and they fold all the way back. But yeah, he's not bad. He's a really good Wrecker figure. I like him a lot. I wish people could just get past the, oh, why don't we all have them in one mode or the other? Well, tough. They didn't do it that way. I mean, even with the remold or repaint of the Deluxe Roadbuster and the Deluxe Topspin, they didn't make him normal and they didn't weaponize him. They just repainted the figure, which saves money. But no, get him. He's worth getting. Don't just go, oh, I'm only going to get him to finish out the Wreckers. No, if he's the only one you can find and you want a Wrecker and he's the only one there, get him. Don't wait for one of these two, although these two are good. I wish people would quit just bashing on this poor figure. He's a good figure. So that's my piece on Topspin. Good Topspin. Next, Leadfoot. This was the second Wrecker I got. And no, I don't have the Target exclusive 2-pack of the repaint of this and the blue Ironhide. I want to get it, but I don't have it. So I don't have the one where the whole hood is red and he's got the Target logo. But honestly, this deco, to me, is better. One, the whole front shouldn't be red and have the Target logo on it. If he's in his weaponized mode, then no, the middle shouldn't be there. I mean, yeah, it's there on the movie car and on the deluxe version, because I watched Pia's review. Again, go see that. But no, for the Cyberverse and not having the little extra panels stuck on the front, this is what his weaponized mode should look like. It shouldn't have the Target logo in the middle if it's not got the car pieces from the actual car. If it's not there, don't put it there. But yeah, I actually like this one a lot better. And as always, he's got the Sprint logos. He's got a number 42 on each side, and then here's the Autobot logo. And his is on his leg, so. But yeah, this is a good weaponized Leadfoot. And he's gonna look pretty much the same and have the same stuff in the deluxe version. He's gonna have the thrusters right here. He's gonna have the chain gun up here. He's gonna have the missile pods, and then the 2 machine guns coming out of the doors. So for being this small, they actually got it pretty spot on, and it looks good. It's a good looking Leadfoot. To transform him, you want to pull the arms up, fold the hands out, and then fold the arm down. So pull up, fold hand out, fold arm down, grab the legs, and then fold them all the way down and split, and then take the hood and just fold it down. And there's Leadfoot with his big old massive beer gut, which he is supposed to have. And then he's got a hand to hold a gun, and then a fist. So he looks pretty good. I like the silver head sculpt. He's got the sunglasses and the beard. But yeah, he's pretty good. He's my second favorite. Even though I've defended Topspin, he's my least favorite. Just because he's Topspin, not because of the figure. He's Topspin. Leadfoot's pretty cool. He's my second favorite. My all-time favorite? Roadbuster. Roadbuster's the best. And he's in his weaponized mode. And for some reason, he's the only one that's got the 88, or his number on top. Obviously, he can't because he's got the chain gun on top, but he should have. But anyways, he's got an 88, 88, and 88. And he's got the little chain gun in front. Now, in Pia's review of this, and a couple other people's review, little spoiler alert, I wasn't going to show this off till robot mode, but he has a chainsaw, and it's ball jointed into his arm. Now the chainsaw, people are like, well, you can either store it like this, store it forward, having it sweeping out people's ankles or cutting the tires of other cars. But I don't know where to put it. You can't put it underneath because then it rubs against his chest and it won't sit right. Well, if upon closer inspection, there's a little cutaway on this arm. So when you fold it in like this, you push it down and it folds flat against the car and it doesn't create an issue. So it just sits diagonal instead of straight across. So that's that problem solved. Now to transform him, we're going to pull that back out, pull it up, pull the arm up, and you want to push it all the way up into the little slot that's there. Because some people will stop here because it hits, but if you go just a little bit farther, it kind of snaps in. You want to fold this back, and then fold the legs out, and then fold down the feet, and split the legs. And there's Roadbuster. Roadbuster is awesome. Roadbuster is the best out of the bunch, in my opinion. Just because, one, I like Roadbuster, and two, it just looks awesome. It looks better than him. And a lot of people like Leadfoot is their favorite, but no, I like Roadbuster. Even in the Cyberverse version, he's a little skinny in the body, but he looks good, and I love the fact that they gave him his chainsaw. So now all three versions of Roadbuster have the chainsaw. But no, he looks very good. I love his just the overall look of him. I like the chest. The chest is awesome, and the hat and the glasses and the spiky mullet hair. So yeah, all really good figures, all worth picking up. So yeah, I'm Spider Prime 1. These are the Cyberverse Wreckers. Until next time, I'm signing off.